What's up YouTube? Thunder Gooch back again today to talk to y'all about one of my favorite handy dandy tech gadgets, the EasyCap component to USB adapter. This is great for recording video game footage in standard definition. You're not going to get HD out of this, obviously, since it's the 3-plug RCA and S video, which you don't really need. I never use it. You're only going to get standard definition out of this. You're not going to get HD, but I'm going to hook it up in just a second and show you some of the quality I get. It's a really cheap alternative to buying a high-end DVR. And another cool use for it that I'm getting into here recently is I've been recording my vinyl collection off my record player onto MP3s on my laptop, which sounds dumb, but when you get that scratchy vinyl sound and you can take it with you anywhere, it's pretty cool. But today, for the sake of what this is really going to be used for, I'm going to stick with video games. Now, the EasyCap is basically a plug-and-play device for Windows 7. It does come with an install disk for Windows XP and Windows Vista users. There exists an unofficial app for it for Mac users. You'll just have to look, search for that on your own. But I used to have a Mac, an older Mac, and I did get this to work, and actually in some cases it worked better on the unofficial Mac application than it did on anything I've done with it on Windows so far. So if you got a Mac, kudos to you. You're going to have a great experience with this thing. I recorded a lot of 360 videos on it back in the day. Now in this video I won't be using the packaged EasyCap software. Personally, I think it's junk. The software isn't that great. It's just really not that great. I can get the exact same thing on Power Director, Cyberlink Power Director, my video editing software of choice. Really, the exact same thing. The stock software doesn't support full screen, and you're not going to get full screen in Cyberlink either. Mac users, with that unofficial application I told you about, you will get full screen, but you're going to have to find that on your own. If I can, I will post the link below. So just for the sake of demonstration, I've already plugged in my EasyCap. I've plugged in the composite cables to the PlayStation cord. I'm using my PlayStation 1 for this demonstration. I've already attached the red, yellow, and white cables, just like well, I can't try to show you, but won't stretch far enough. You just hook it up like you hook it up to your TV. No change there. I've already plugged in my EasyCap device to my laptop once today. It was the first time since I've reinstalled Windows 7. I wish I would have captured it on a video. But when you first plug it in on Windows 7, it'll pretty much automatically install. There's no need to install any drivers. Windows will pretty much take care of it out of the box. For XP and Vista users, you'll have to install the driver off the disk. It's no big deal. You can use the EasyCap software. I personally don't like it. I can get the exact same thing out of software I already have, so not a big concern for me to keep it. So I'm in Cyberlink Power Director, my video editing and capturing program of choice, for the time being at least. I'm in the Capture tab. I have my profile at DVD high quality. That's pretty much what I run everything at. It works. It's good enough. Now to start capturing, I'm going to go over here to Settings, and I'm going to change my capture device from webcam to USB 2.0 ATV. Now another option that I'm going to get into in a different video, not today, but in a different video, I'll show you how to use the digital audio interface, which is the EasyCap. It's recognized as a couple different devices, but it's the same single device. I'm going to change audio device to digital audio interface. You can use that to rip your vinyls into MP3s if you wish. So I'm going to change that, and I'm going to change webcam, whatever your webcam is, to USB 2.0 ATV, and hit OK. My laptop kind of sucks. It might bog down Camtasia. You might not be able to hear me right now. But I'm just going to give it a second to let it do its thing. And I'm going to fire up the PlayStation. And there it is, the good old Sony Computer Entertainment loading screen. And from here, all you have to do is hit record. And you can record gameplay footage in standard definition. Like I said, you're not going to get high definition, but this is great for old school consoles. If you don't want to run like Camtasia with an emulator or something stupid like that, you can just fire up the PlayStation, record it like that. And like I said, you can also use this method to rip your vinyls into MP3s if you're really feeling nostalgic. I'm going to take a second to just give you an example of what the video quality might look like. I'm not going to record this footage because I'm already recording on Camtasia, and I don't want a whole lot of recording going on because that tends to bog down my laptop. So I'm just going to keep it in the small view for now. Well, there is only the small view. You can't full screen it for whatever reason. That'd be really nice, Cyberlink. If you're seeing this, if you're watching this, anybody at Cyberlink, for the love of God, put in a full screen preview for this. If only just for this. So I'm going to play a little bit of Crash Bandicoot for you. It's exactly what you would expect PS1 quality to be. I wish I still had my Xbox. I recently sold my Xbox 360 to buy some much needed musical equipment. But, you know, good riddance to that thing. Am I buying an Xbox One or PS4? Absolutely not. I have decided to spend my time building a modified Xbox One to play ripped games and old school emulators and stuff like that, because that's what I'm into. So you can see this is a cheap, easy, and effective way to record your gameplay footage. If you just want to get some videos up on YouTube, this is definitely the way to go without spending a whole bunch of money on a DVR. For 15 bucks, you really can't go wrong with this. I mean, it's not going to look the best, but it's definitely usable. It's what I use to make a lot of my videos, and I'll be using this thing a lot in the future. Well, that has been my word on the EasyCap video capture device. If you like it, they're on Amazon for 15 bucks or less, somewhere in that price range. I'll put a link below or on the video, one or the other. If you want a copy of Crash, I'll put that on there too. I mean, why not? Well, thanks for watching, guys. Y'all have a nice day now.